Hello everyone, Gcraft the Gamer here, coming right back at you with some brand new gaming videos, and I finally got a better microphone, as you can probably hear. So today I'm going to kind of be talking a little bit about Star Wars Battlefront, and the things I'm kind of upset about within the series, and then the rest of it will just be gameplay. Now the main thing that's really been getting on my nerves, you all believe it? Buffs and nerfs. Buffs and nerfs are getting on my nerves. Han Solo's blaster pistol was my all-time favorite gun to use. Now, I think it is garbage, and I rarely use the thing now. Actually, I never use the thing. Now, if you're wondering why I've got a newbie skin with a newbie hand and everything else, it's because I'm doing the new bot battles thing. And the new bot battles thing, hold on. It's the new bot battles is really buggy. So the AI is kind of stormtrooper aim, even though they're rebels. I thought I would have bad aim, but apparently I've got aim like American Sniper. So anyway, the main problem I've had with a lot of this is this new update that adds in the bot battles adds in this new bug that apparently adds in like duplicate hero pickups. Now I do not know if this is supposed to be in the game or like if this was like a new addition by the developers to make hero pickups harder to find, but also make the images that show you where they are more common. I guess I could see that as more like a thing to confuse you. So if that's a glitch, Dice, I hope you're watching this. If that's a glitch, fix it, because I find it quite annoying. Another thing is really that glitch you just saw. That actually happened to me twice in multiplayer. Twice in multiplayer. That happened to me. And if you've experienced this weird glitch where literally nothing is working in any of the sense, like I picked up a hero pickup as you saw before, I would literally just get up and it would not do much. So, you know, I was hoping to see like, okay, maybe it gives me all the abilities and damage of a normal infantry, but does it give me the stats of the health stats of the hero I chose? I was hoping so. But as you can see, I'm a normal infantry taking normal damage. I'm playing on easy mode because I don't like AI. In multiplayer games, usually the AI is garbage. Like the AI in this game, I think the AI is better than the human enemies inside of what is that game called? Alien Isolation. Because the human enemies, though, actually no, it's worse than the human enemies in this game. The AI is not very bright, and they can't aim worth a crap. I mean, they can't aim at all. I mean, I barely get hit. I barely get hit, and yet they still manage to miss. I mean, look, I almost got hit. I was standing right in front of a rebel right now, and he just doesn't care about me. Another little peeve I had is that this doesn't give you points. What? Okay, if you're gonna make a bot battles that takes up 50 minutes of your time or almost an hour of your time, you better make it so it at least gets you a little bit of points. Like I thought with the first match I played with bot battles was going to give me so much points because I had 10,000 XP with 110 kills. And I was thinking, hey, this is going to be good and convenient and nice. This is going to work, isn't it? And then it skips through the whole leveling up thing and also skips through the the thing where you earn credits. I was at least hoping it would earn me credits, right? No, it doesn't do that. This is actually a pointless little game mode. It's just for like, if you're bored or need a little bit of practice. This is more of a practice game mode that kind of lets you work a little bit more with the multiplayer game modes. Now, the only problem I've really also had with the single player bot battles is kind of the frame rate. The main problem I had is I had some trouble getting used to the frame rate. The frame rate is a little higher It's a little too high for my taste. I still have to get used to it because the game on multiplayer runs at 55 frames per second for me, but on the multiplayer, or I mean on the single player, it runs at a full 60 frames per second. Now, this is really good for me when I'm playing games like Doom, Song of the Deep, Elder Scrolls Online, or Battlefield. So then it works there, which in those games like Song of the Deep, that really doesn't matter whether or not the frame rate is at slideshow mode or not, because Song of the Deep is a very peaceful, calming game. I will do a review on that soon enough. But the game, the only problem I've really had with like all the other stuff, like for instance, every time a new DLC comes out, they're obviously gonna add some kind of overpowered garbage like thing. In multiplayer, I spam this thing called disruption, where it disables your enemy's weapons for 10 seconds. I took out an entire group of people. An entire group of players, 15 players, defenseless. They were desperately trying to melee me, kill 15 players. Now, I didn't like it because I used to think Bacta was a cheating weapon that, like, this thing is a little bit unfair. I don't know if I should be using this thing, but now I find myself spamming it so I can easily survive in Bespin, because disruption and a grenade that holds a group of players within the vicinity in place, like a Tesla arc. It'll travel, if it hits one player and you go near that other player, it'll travel to the player closest to the one who's affected by the arc, and it holds you in place, and it puts you in a button mashing situation where you have to kind of mash square, or whatever the equivalent to square is on Xbox. And, you know, it doesn't really work for me. I wish that kind of stuff was never in the game. The new weapons and stuff are fine, minus the, what's that gun called? It's like the sniper variant of that machine gun. Whatever it's called, that gun. That gun is literally so unfair. Oh, hold on. I seem to have actually got a hero pickup. Now, as you can see, I do actually own the season pass for the game. I didn't just exploit the free time of Outer Rim, because Bespin, in my opinion, is a little buggy right now. I mean, I've fallen through the map 2 times so far, and the fact is, with the new hero, like for instance the new hero and the new villain, the new villain's really powerful. I've one-shotted Luke countless times before they patched the glitch out. I'm actually sad they patched that glitch out. Oh man, I loved that glitch. Luke did not stand a chance against me. And now Greedo used to be a bad player, like a bad hero. It seems like I don't know about you, but I'm kind of feeling a health boost here. I don't know about you, but do you kind of feel like a health boost? You know, like he's got a little more health than usual? Because I'm kind of feeling that vibe right now, because he's a little bit more powerful. I don't usually do this good with a hero, or maybe it's just because I'm playing on easy bot battles. Battlefront. Now, the problem, okay, big problems I'm also having is I'm no longer good at the game. These new updates are smashing my KD of 1 to 15. They're smashing my KD. Or was it 15 to 1? No, it was 1 to 15. And it's smashing my KD. Okay, I got first place 4 times in a row in a Walker Assault match. And then I just quit because, you know, I was bored at that point. I was doing too good. And the main, you know, and then ever since this update, like a couple days after that, I was thinking, ooh, an update. I wonder what they're going to add in. And then I'm no longer good at the game because everybody has the items that I was clamoring to get. And now I suck at the game. And now I am desperately trying to practice and practice and practice and practice and suppressing, I don't know, and practice again, over and over again, so I can kind of get my bearings straight again. That's why I'm using the bot battles, is so I can get back into the game properly and without issue. Another problem that's really addressing me is, well, how do I put this? Luke is a snail now. I remember when Luke was Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, he's like Turbo before he... Spoiler alert, before... He's like Turbo the Snail before... whatever made him fast. He's a slow hero now. Greedo can now outrace Luke. Okay, that's a bit much. I remember when Luke Skywalker was like... How do I put this? I can't come up with an analogy for that, but you get my point, right? And let me tell you some of the things I really enjoy about all of this. As you can tell by the video, I didn't like a lot of the stuff about some of the new updates that have recently come out, like oh my god. Sorry, it's late in the day, and I'm getting all caffeinated up right now with a nice cup of Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea. And also, let me share with you some of the things that I enjoy about it. Now, the whole thing of them adding bot battles in is what I'm really enjoying about it is when I run out of my PS Plus subscription of January of next year, I can play my favorite game mode alone. Even though I'm not going to, get any XP from it, I'm still going to have the ability to play my favorite game mode, Walker Assault. Even though I don't earn XP and it's a complete waste of my time, it still is fun, nonetheless. Being a complete idiot and bullet sponge running around the battlefield, annihilating everyone. And my YouTube time is almost up, because my YouTube video limit is 15 minutes per video, so that's why I was going to do an 18-minute long one, but didn't go too well. So normal videos will probably resume tomorrow or later today if I feel like it, because I downloaded a new DLC for Battlefield 4 called Naval Strike, because it's free for a limited time. So if you're watching this, you can get it right now if you've got a PS4 or Xbox One. I don't know if it's on PC. If you got it on Steam, then I'm sure you can get it. So anyway, I am still desperately trying my best to practice. I think you should too. And other means is I'm also disappointed that the new Stinger rifle, or whatever it is, new thing that they added in, it's a star card. I was hoping it was going to be a weapon that I could just plainly use anywhere at any time, but I guess not. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment down below what you want me to do next, and if you don't, I'll just do whatever I want. So, well, bye. Hope you liked my new intro and outro. This is only going to be for Star Wars videos, though.